This is video number 2 for the day. Again, something that you may have experienced last year in algebra, but we're going to spend some time and review it and move on from this, starting probably tomorrow. Okay, it says graphing using y equal mx plus b. Now, m is the slope. M is slope. Can't see that. M is slope. And b is y-intercept, where it goes through the y-axis. Again, we did a little bit of this on the Desmos from last week. So on number 1, the slope is -2, and how I tell that is it's the number that's directly in front of the x. It does not include the x. Okay, so if you say the slope is -2x, that's not right. The slope is -2. The y-intercept is 2. Okay, so to graph it, here's what I do. I plot 2, which is right there on the y-axis. And then what I do is I do rise over run. Now notice this one is not in rise over run form because it's just a whole number, -2. So think about this as being -2 over a +1. Okay, so to rise -2 means to go down 2 and then run 1, put a dot right there. Okay, so -2 over 1, and then I'm going to connect. I don't have a straight edge in front of me, unfortunately. Hang on, we'll use this as I'm dropping everything off my desk. Okay, so we'll put this here, and then we'll graph it. And so that should look like a line that has a slope of -2. Here's the next one. Okay, again, y equal mx plus b. The number next to the x is a -2/3. Now, I'm going to put the -2 in the top. You could put it in the bottom if you wanted to. It doesn't matter. Okay, and then the y-intercept is -1. Often students will say the y-intercept is 1 because they don't know that that negative has to go with that 1. Okay, so first thing again, plot the -1, which is right there. Now I'm going to rise -2 and run 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and put a dot right there. Connect. And our line should look something like that. Okay, so graphing can potentially be pretty quick, as long as you don't goof up the minuses or be bothered by the fractions. Here's a little different question, still graphing here, but notice this is not in the y equal mx plus b form. Y equal mx plus b form means that it's solved for y. So I'm going to take this equation, -4x plus 5y equal 10, and I'm going to solve it for y. I'm going to add 4x to both sides. I get 5y equals 4x plus 10. That's closer. And now I'm going to divide by 5. Now, when you divide by 5, this is actually the distributive property too. I have to divide this by 5 and this by 5. So 4 over 5 is just 4/5 x. That's a 4 over 5. Hard to read there. Sorry, my pen kind of blurred. 10 divided by 5 is 2. So now this could be a question that's on the previous page. I'm going to rewrite it so make sure you can read it. 4/5 x plus 2. So 4/5 x plus 2 goes here. My slope is 4 over 5. Probably be a little blurry again. Y-intercept is 2, and here we go. Y-intercept is 2. Plot that first. Now I'm going to rise 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to run 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, graph that. And there it is. So we'll be practicing today finding slopes and graphing these lines. And then tomorrow we're going to talk about parallel, perpendicular, and some other things. Thank you.